All right. Jamaicans are big on respect. You understand? Jamaicans are big on respect. Never diss a Jamaican.
The Nike women's 100 meters, their center of picture, and now you see her amongst the 9 women in this race. The 21-year-old Carri Richardson won the Olympic trials here in June, but the evening after that race, she tested positive for marijuana, which she said she used to help cope with the death of her biological mother. That positive test invalidated her result from the trials, so she could not compete at the Olympics. But her situation generated a lot of sympathy, and the track world has been eagerly awaiting her return to the track today, exactly 9 weeks after that stirring victory on this track in June. And let's look at the field going up against her. The world champion, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, part of that Jamaican podium in Tokyo.
Nobody has a better collection of 100-meter medals. She has medals from each of the last 4 Olympic finals. Here is Carri Richardson, number 6 all-time. She has 1 loss this year at 100 meters. That was in Gateshead back in May. And here's the young lady now. The fastest woman alive, Elaine Thompson, 10.61, pointing at the clock into a headwind to win the Olympic final in Tokyo. She did the double-double, winning the 100 and the 200 in successive Olympic Games. And here is a frustrated young lady, Marie-José Talou of the Ivory Coast, 4th in the final in Tokyo. She was also 4th in the Rio Olympic Games. Mujinga Kambunji of Switzerland, she also made the final at both 100 and 200 meters in the Tokyo Olympic Games.
And outside in lane 9, that's Brianna Williams, part of the Jamaican quartet that won gold in Tokyo in the 4x100 meter relays, coached by one Otto Bolden.
She's the youngest in the field at 19, but this is the showdown that everybody was expecting in Tokyo. The entire podium is here. Sharika Jackson 3rd, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce 2nd, and on the left there, Elaine Thompson, the gold medalist in both the 100 and the 200. And they've put Carri Richardson in the middle.
9 talented women on this track right now, but the world thinking this is Richardson versus the Tokyo podium in the women's 100. I think Tiana Daniels out in lane 1 trying to cut through the tension here by holding her hand up, and we'll have a restart here. You can feel it in the stadium right now.
This is what big races are supposed to feel like. You're supposed to feel nervous no matter where you are in the stadium. Tiana Daniels was the only American to make the Olympic final this year, and she was the only American to make the World Championship final 2 years ago in Doha. There's Javian Oliver, who was 2nd at the U.S. trials on this track, but didn't make the final in Tokyo. This crowd is completely hushed.
Richardson said she didn't think that she would be nervous coming into this race, but wants to perform well, and she is sandwiched between the 2 greatest Jamaican sprinters ever.
And arguably 2 of the best ever. So before this race even starts, 2 10.6s versus all these 10.7s never happened before in history.
Women's 100. And a good start for Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Thompson, hurrah! Richardson being left behind, and out in front, the Olympic champion does it again.
10.54. That is the 2nd fastest time ever. Only Flojo has run better. And the Olympic champion reminds you why she is the twice now reigning Olympic champ. That was an amazing 100 meters. She made it look easy. No contest. What happened to Carri Richardson? So the Olympic podium.
They caught up in vanity. What a calamity. Them got the audacity. Them got the audacity.
Hey y'all, it's me, Janique. Real Talk New York with Janique. Okay, guys, you guys saw that, right? So everybody hugged the competitor. Every single body hugged in the end, and she didn't go ahead and hug. She was just like showing bad attitude, bad sportsmanship, right? But she could have been. I was eating something, sorry, but she could have been a little embarrassed because her ego. So I'm giving her the benefit of that. And she wasn't the youngest one in the game. If you watch the running, if you watch the track, it was Brianna, that girl, the Jamaican girl Brianna. So she was the youngest one. And then she probably was embarrassed because she did come in ninth, like dead last. So she could have been embarrassed. Keep that in mind, okay? So in her defense, but she didn't hug no one. It was complete bad sportsmanship. All right. Okay, guys, you guys saw that, right? So everybody hugged the competitor. Every single body hugged in the end, and she didn't go ahead and hug. She was just like showing bad attitude, bad sportsmanship, right? But she could have been. I was eating something, sorry, but she could have been a little embarrassed because her ego. So I'm giving her the benefit of that. And she wasn't the youngest one in the game. If you watch the running, if you watch the track, it was Brianna, that girl, the Jamaican girl Brianna. So she was the youngest one. And then she probably was embarrassed because she did come in ninth, like dead last. So she could have been embarrassed. Keep that in mind, okay? So in her defense, but she didn't hug no one. It was complete bad sportsmanship. All right. Okay, so she didn't show good sportsmanship. She wasn't humble. Yeah, so she was talking a lot, and then she wasn't showing sportsmanship. She wasn't. Other people did show sportsmanship. Other people showed sportsmanship, but she didn't. And then another reason why I know Jamaicans was mad, because Jada Kingdom, the singer, said something. Nicki Minaj said something. She's Caribbean. Who else said something? I'm gonna put the clip in with Jada Kingdom somewhere around this video. And then who else said something? Lito Duval, I said that, but I don't know if I'm gonna put that clip in. But yeah, that's basically. So she basically didn't hug anybody or anything like that. Never diss a Jamaican. Never diss a Jamaican. Bad girl. Just kidding. Okay, so one of the athletes, she came up and hugged Elaine Thompson. She came up and hugged Elaine Thompson, right? So she did come. So a lot of the athletes, that's great sportsmanship, girl power. You won, man. You all worked hard. This is a cute dress. See the little pee-pee? Whatever, I made that up. But guess what now? So Miss Thing came on here like talk but she was talking shit, but she kind of was embarrassed because she's the only one that was talking crap.
Talk all the shit you want, because I'm here to stay. I'm not done. I'm the sixth fastest woman in this game ever.
She said, yeah, I'm coming for you, because she was like, I took a little time. Remember that song that Nicki Minaj did? I took a little time to rest, but now it's game time, bitch ass. That's what
It's fucking quiet. You took some time off to rest, and now it's quiet. It's fucking quiet.
Yeah, so let me sum everything up. So I'm not trying to come at her and be rude. I'm just saying this is what people are saying, okay? That's all let me be clear. This is not negativity or nothing, but this is why Jamaicans were like, you're not really feeling her, and probably not necessarily mad, but not really feeling her because her attitude, the arrogance, the cockiness. And she could be humble, she could learn. She sees that, she could learn. I'm not trying to bash her. I'm just saying basically what everybody's saying around town in these streets. That's what people are saying. She like try to be so bossy, like the Olympics was about her, when it's really represent your island. Other women won and they work so hard, harder than you, clearly, and discipline, and been in the game longer than you, clearly, and you didn't show respect, due, and honor and positivity towards another female athlete. Minus color, whatever color does have nothing to do with this at this point. Another female athlete, because you pretended you behave like a sore loser. I'm not bashing her. She's young. As I said, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. But that's what people are looking her to. People who are looking her as like, wow, she's like rude. People really worked hard, because Elaine Thompson definitely did break Flo Jo's record, not overall record, but a record in that particular race. And you could always correct me if I'm not mistaken, but she definitely did break a record, and she definitely didn't need to be outshined or overshadowed by someone who it finds it hard to watch someone else win. It was hard for her to watch someone else win something that she believed that she worked hard for, and she probably didn't work as hard. And that's what people are looking at in the streets, not necessarily me. You know, that's what people are looking. It's not a good look for her, because at the end of the day, the Jamaicans came in 1, 2, and 3. They dust tail, honey. They dust tail. Not only did they dust tail, Elaine Thompson definitely broke records. Congratulations, Team Jamaica, again. Shelly and Fraser, congratulations, all your heart, all the Olympians that came through. Congratulations, all the young girls. I don't know everybody's name, but big up yourself, lodge up yourself. Real talk, New York with Janique. Be humble, congratulate someone else. It's okay to let someone else have their glory, have their turn. Big up yourself, lodge up yourself. And Jamaicans do not like bad mind. They don't like bad mind. Subscribe and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Yeah, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, the same name. And on the Facebook like page, you can see all the comments. Okay, bye. Oh yes, and Jamaicans don't like bad mind. No, they don't, honey. And so if you can't congratulate other people, kind of give off a bad mind vibe. So they was like, oh, she bad mindy. I could imagine a lot of Jamaicans was thinking like that. So yeah, even on my page is like a little bad mind energy, like, you know. So Jamaicans don't like bad mind. Give respect where respect is due. And make sure you guys subscribe, share, like, everything, comment, give your opinion, your input. You know, this was a good game. It was a good game. Big up to all the winners, man. Yes, it was entertaining. Good sportsmanship. Yep.